So to start, let's unclip and remove the expansion bottle. Next, the fuel filter housing needs moving out of the way. It will rest on the engine. A tie wrap can hold it if preferred. There's a 10 mm holding the coolant hose, to move it out of the way. The DPF pressure pipes need moving. To do this, open up the heat shield and loosen the sensor, then unclip the wiring harness. Take out the T30. To remove the upper cover, the pressure sensor needs removing. Take a look at this video afterwards. It shows you a hack you need to see. This massively helps you with the upper timing cover. Before we remove the engine mount, the inner wheel arch liner needs removing. Followed by the auxiliary belt, then the crank pulley. You can see there's plenty of space. It's now time to safely support the engine and remove the engine mount. The inner engine mount now needs removing. There's 3 bolts. You may need to raise, or lower the engine slightly to access the back bolt. Remove the lower timing belt cover, then, mark up the belt, pulley, and back plate, on the cam, crank, and fuel pump. Loosen the tensioner, then before removing the belt. Take off the upper and lower belt idlers. The belt will now lift off really easily. The tensioner will now lift off. Take note of the rear location lug. Now for the water pump. Disconnect the wiring harness, and pop out of the back plate. Then the 3 fasteners can be removed to remove water pump. Use a suitable container to catch the antifreeze. You will need to swap over the pump sensor to the new water pump. With mating surface clean, fit the new water pump, ready for the new belt. Duplicate your marks on the new timing belt. Loosely fit the new tensioner, then refit belt. Making sure your new belt marks align on the timed pulleys. The new guides can now be fitted and tightened. These will slide on nicer easily. Turn tensioner anti-clockwise, to tension belt. Note the pointer. It should align. Then tighten. The marks on the pulleys should align whilst tensioning. To confirm timing is correct, turn crankshaft 2 revolutions, then recheck your marks. You can see here that they align. Now rebuild in reverse order. Here's a great tool for refilling the coolant, preventing air locks. Once the vacuum is achieved, close the valve, swap over to the filling pipe, and watch it refill with coolant. If you have any questions, pop them below. Is this a job you would do? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.